Hello, Spontanea Nation listeners. Before the show starts, I would like to remind you that this Saturday, October 10th, at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, my new one-hour special, Crying and Driving, premieres all over the world on Comedy Central. I don't know if it's going to be all over the world, but this is the world premiere. Crying and Driving is an hour of material. It's about me, my life, going to the Magic Castle with my wife, a weird story, learning how to drive at an advanced age, and crying in an alley. Please do check it out. I hope you will enjoy it. I'm very proud of this material, and I'm very excited that everyone is getting to see it on television. That is this Saturday, Crying and Driving on Comedy Central, Saturday, October 10th, 11 p.m. Eastern Pacific. Set your DVRs and alert them that they've been sent. Welcome. Welcome, friends. Welcome to you all. I'm happy that you're here. I hope you're happy that I'm where I am. Where do you think I am right now? Because you're hearing my voice. But do you know that my body is someplace else? Because it is. Seldom are our bodies and voices in the exact same place. Is that true? Maybe not. Here's what I'm saying. We are often hearing other people without seeing them, be it this format, podcast format, be it television, be it the silver screen. I'm going to throw in the Broadway stage because people are projecting and you're hearing their voices just a tiny split second later. Then they're talking. If you have shitty seats. Hey, why didn't you get better seats? What did you do? Did you second act this play? And you waited until intermission? And you just wandered in, second act, after a lot of people hated that first act and they're like, let's go home. Or they're under the tyranny of some despot babysitter. More on them later. But then you're sitting at a bar next door to the theater, just waiting for people to come out. You grab up some ticket stub that people have thrown down in disgust. Are you sure you still want to see the second act of this play? First of all, you didn't see the first act. Secondly, people don't seem to be into the play. They're leaving, which is how you gain entry. What, are you going to make fun of it? You're going to sit there and provide some sort of running, ironic commentary? It's not how we do things at the theater. Who says, Paul? Miss Patti LuPone. That's who says. She is cracking down on theater goers. You can't bring your phone. You can't bring your phone to LuPone? Here's what I hope. I hope Patti LuPone continues her campaign of snatching people's phones out of their hands at Broadway shows. And I hope she takes it a step further, and I hope she has all this prepared, right? She waits for someone to be texting or something during their phone. She grabs it out of their hands. She does her customary speech. How dare you, the theater? Then she dunks the phone in a pitcher of water, which is always on stage during a play. It's part of every set. Hey, if I'm wrong, let me know, but I don't think I am. If you can point to one play that hasn't had a pitcher of water on stage as part of their set, I'd like to see it. Anyway, she dunks the phone in a pitcher of water. She tosses it back to the person. Then from the folds of her wardrobe, whatever it is she's wearing, from her Sunset Boulevard turban or whatever, she has a Ziploc baggie full of rice. She throws that at the guy too. It's always a guy, by the way. And she says, looks like you have your plans for tonight all settled up. But I mean, she says it better than that. And also, how ironic that my phone was on. Oh my God! What if that makes Patti LuPone appear? Who left a phone on during a performance? Patti LuPone. It wasn't her. That was me, guys. Anyway, Macbeth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spontaneanation with Paul F. Tompkins. I am the second part. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being where you are and allowing us to join you. This is just a fun show, that's all. Here's how it works. I do a little monologue. Done. Check that off. I interview a special guest. That's coming up in 1 second. Take it easy. And then myself and some improviser pals, we do a narrative improv based on the suggestions of the location. I'm Elizabeth Ashley. We do the suggestion of a location. Guys, look, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't recorded it in a little bit. Shaking off the old rust. There is a vacation happened in between this episode and the last episode. Our guest gives us a location, and then we do an improv. Okay. And it's all accompanied on piano by Mr. Eban Schletter. That's him. Well, now that you know what happens, let it continue to happen. Stand by that sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen our special guest today on the television series Episodes. You've seen her on the Hotwives series of programs. And I think you've also seen her in a million other things besides. Please say hello to Andrea Savage.
Hello.
Andrea. Are you okay? Are you
it's
parched?
My new voice.
Oh, I thought maybe you needed a sip of water.
There was some sparing giving out of water. Not a lot of water was given out earlier, so I'm just trying not to drink too much.
Everyone is very concerned about the drought. Now, look, we don't air our dirty laundry in public, Andrea.
I'm just letting you know
we don't bring off mic onto on mic.
Okay.
Andrea, I have a question for you. Andrea, shut up.
Yeah.
I have a question for you from our previous guest.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? Everyone gets nervous. Why are you nervous?
What
is the worst possible question this could be that you would feel compelled to answer?
Have you ever murdered anybody?
Now, see, we're saving that for episode 100.
Okay. Because then I'd have to admit that I have.
Of course. You're under a podcast oath.
Yeah.
Our question is, I don't think this is one to get nervous about, but you never know because it depends on your answer,
Your face looks weird.
Oh, thank you. a lot of people don't have the courage to say it.
This is just not related to the question, which is something I've
that
thought
I have
for
a
years.
weird-looking face. What is your earliest memory?
Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm shaking.
For the listener, actually is shaking her shoulders as if she's really settling into this question.
Just getting in my chair. Murdering someone. No.
There it is.
I have like weird flashes from when you're young, and they're not like full memories. Mm-hmm. I have one of being in my crib.
Wow.
But I don't know if I've made it up in my head. Do you know what I mean? Like
right.
If it did, it's not that exciting of a thing to have made up. But I have a weird memory of standing in my crib and my mom let me eat cherries. Like I'm eating cherries in my crib. Just let me let that settle. I don't want to throw too much at everyone.
Well, the question that I have immediately is, if you're still in a crib,
should I be eating cherries?
Well, how many teefies do you have? And are these teefies capable of tearing through the, admittedly, not tough skin of a cherry, but for a little wee baby, it might be a tall order.
I will add on to that now. As a mother, as I'm saying this, I'm going, cherries are very dangerous food to give your child because they have pits that are basically the size of your child's throat.
Yeah.
So now I'm a little concerned that was something that my mother was doing.
It was different times, though, wasn't it? Different times?
No, it was the same time. It was now.
It was now. So you were standing in a crib recently.
This morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not your earliest memory today.
Oh, this was an unfair question.
I should have clarified. I apologize.
Yeah, it was different times. I guess parenting was different. They didn't care if you died, I guess.
I think they just didn't expect it. They didn't expect you to.
Yeah. Well,
They're
that's
like,
also.
hey, I'm still here.
Think of all the stupid shit I've done.
Yeah, my parents were the worst.
I think there is an element of that. And also, there weren't as many scary stories out there of everything. Now there's, just constant stories where every time your child does anything, you're like, oh, God, I kind of remember reading something about how they could die from this.
Because you are a mother in the age of the internet, so it's vastly different from when your parents were raising you.
Yes, there's a lot of very scary articles with scary headlines.
If you want to find a terrifying thing, you can absolutely find it. It's not like a word of mouth old wives' tale. It looks very, because it's written down, it looks very official.
Looks very official.
Yeah.
There's usually someone who's wrote it.
It's someone who's wrote it.
Wrote it. That's cool.
It's really cool.
It's really cool. When you're cool, that's how you talk. It's like just super like street. It's like, that's kind of just how I roll. Yeah, so you can really there's a lot of scare tactics. So I would say, yeah, eating cherries in bed or crib. And then weirdly, my parents got divorced when I was very young. Let's just take it down for a second.
Sure.
When I was 2, I don't feel like I have a ton of memories for like the next couple years. And we don't have a lot of photos because I think sometimes your memories that you have as older are actually from looking at old photos that then have now become memories as an adult.
That makes sense.
So it's kind of like I blacked out for a couple years.
Also stories too. You have the stories that your family tells become sometimes
a memory.
First person memories. You don't remember that.
Not at all. But like you really truly believe you remembered that.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I have an older brother and 3 younger brothers.
Yeah, 3 younger brothers, but
brothers.
they're half brothers?
I have 3 half brothers.
Let's not count them.
Well, there's 3 of them, so we'll count them as 1.5.
Sure. Did you grow up with them?
I did, yeah.
You grew up with the half brothers because your mother remarried?
My mother remarried, my father remarried, and they all had babies.
Right.
Baby boys.
Oh, all boys.
They're all
Everyone
boys.
had
There's 4 brothers and me. And I do now that I'm thinking of another memory, I have a weird memory of a clown that I was very scared of. At night, I used to think a clown would come in my room.
Are you remembering the movie Poltergeist?
I feel like Poltergeist stole this because this was before Poltergeist. And somehow I was like chatting in preschool and someone was like, I got to write this shit down. And that movie came out. So I had this weird idea that a clown would come in my room at night and blow on me.
Blow on you?
Yeah. And I have such a weird, specific image in my head of what this was, like as if it's a memory, but it really couldn't necessarily be a memory because it's from when I was 3 or 4, and I refused to sleep in a bed for 2 years. I slept on the floor for 2 years.
Because it would only happen in the bed.
This clown would only blow on me in bed.
Was it you were afraid he would blow on your face, on your neck?
It was not that.
In your ear?
It wasn't that logical. It was like a 3-year-old's like,
there's
a clown that's blowing on me, and the only way to stop it is to get on the floor.
Do you remember somebody blowing on you and it being unpleasant? Because that's the thing you do to babies, right? It's like you blow in their face and stuff, and you watch them.
You don't blow in babies' faces.
Sure you do.
In what?
Why wouldn't you? To see their little eyelashes flutter.
I really think that's puppies.
And they try to figure out what's going on. How old is your daughter?
6.
Well, you've missed the window to blow in her face.
No, I'm getting her from camp later, and I'm just going to blow right in her face and see how she likes it.
There's another parent in the room. I will ask you, please nod yes or no. Did you ever blow in your kids' faces? No? Yeah. You guys, you're missing out. Yeah, okay, someone else is backing me up on this. Where did you grow up, Andrea?
I grew up in Los Angeles.
Then maybe this is an East Coast thing.
It might be an East Coast thing.
The California people did not blow in their babies' faces. You guys, I feel bad for you.
They would just have people come in and blow on you at night. Your parents would hire clowns to come in your room and blow on you. Yeah.
Do you have any idea where that fear came from?
My mom, because I've many times been like, what the fuck happened? What was going on? You are newly divorced. What the hell was happening in my room? she claims that maybe she was in my room, maybe like, you know,
Maybe blew on your face
maybe blowing on my face. No, I refuse to give you this.
in full clown makeup.
I should have mentioned my mom is a professional clown and was constantly in full clown makeup. No. But she claims, she's like, I would come in your room and like, you know, tuck you, whatever, after you were asleep. There's possibly you half woke up and I was standing over you and somehow you were having a dream and that was a clown blowing on you. We don't really have a thing. We don't really have an explanation.
But was this, when did you discuss this with your mother? At the time, or was this later? When you
Oh, no, I
remembered?
discussed it at the time because I refused to sleep in a bed and I would not budge.
So your mom was trying to explain why you might have this strange fear and to try to erase it for you.
Yes.
Right.
And I was like, nice try, lady. I know there's a clown and I know they're trying to blow on me and it's not going to happen.
Has that ever popped into your head as an adult?
No.
Do you have trouble sleeping?
I have a little trouble sleeping in the past couple of years, but I think that's just an age. You know, I'm an older woman. I'm 60, right?
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
do. You look terrific.
By the way,
You look
thank
terrific.
you. It's just I drink a lot of water.
Too much, some might say.
Too much.
There's a drought.
Yeah.
You were saying this was off mic, but you were saying you use earplugs to
Yes.
sleep. Are you a light sleeper?
I think I've become somewhat of a light sleeper. I don't know if that's after child, but I now when I sleep, it's pretty sexy. So I don't know if people should like pull over if they're in a car or something.
Yeah, pull over and masturbate.
So take your dick out.
Please don't masturbate while you're driving.
Why?
It's dangerous. It can
Is
wait.
it?
That's what the Werner Herzog campaign is all about.
Really?
Yeah.
It can wait. That's
It can
okay.
wait. A lot of people that
I did not know that.
they committed vehicular manslaughter because they were jerking off in the car.
Well, I just feel like you're not doing it right. Anyway.
It's different
what's the
for
question?
girls.
That is true. It's so long.
So
like
much
you can do like
easier.
a long trip.
It's now, to be fair, it's really probably a lot easier for women to masturbate in the car while operating a moving vehicle.
I feel like that would it's distracting. We have to be
It's
so focused.
distracting. Of course it's distracting.
No, but I feel like
It's the nature of the act is you're thinking about something else.
okay, but I feel like women have to you have to get like really imaginative. Like you have to really.
Of course, there's like scented
But
candles in the
men
car.
can, like,
I didn't mean to suggest there
scented
weren't.
candles.
There's scented candles.
Oh, you think that's what's getting women off? They got scented
There's
candles?
Yanni playing.
Okay, fair
I know
enough.
women.
You get it. You're
I know,
married.
Of course,
I've
I
met
know
your
women.
wife.
Yes,
I get it.
Yeah.
Why are we masturbating in cars? I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
What else are we gonna
Oh
do?
yeah, because when I go to bed, it's pretty sexy. I sleep. I have my mouth guard retainer, obviously.
Of course, the worst thing.
Which,
Absolute hell.
but look, my
Your teeth look great. Oh, so is it a mouth guard or is it like
It's a
from
mouth
an
guard and a
Invisalign
retainer.
thing?
And a retainer.
And a retainer. It's a mouth guard and a retainer.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened. So I don't know what just happened. So there's that. I have terrible vision, so I have glasses. Although my glasses are cute.
But you don't wear them to bed.
But like right up until the last second.
Oh, because it's that bad.
Oh yeah, no, I can't. I'm blind.
So if you want to read something, you
I have
absolutely
to
have
have
to
my
have glasses
glasses.
on,
Yeah,
right?
And then I wear a huge eye shade and earplugs because like a sensory deprivation chamber is what I need to get into. But
Sure.
it's become I'm reliant on it where if I don't have it, I get a little like panicky and start like I can't sleep.
Yes.
So I'm trying to wean myself off the earplugs because I was thinking the other day that my hearing was going. And I looked it up online and wearing earplugs every night
There we go.
can cause impacted wax buildup,
If
and
you-
that can affect your hearing.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you
I
this.
don't know if that's what I'm suffering from or not.
But better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
What kind of earplugs do you use? Do you use the foam ones or do you use the wax ones?
They have wax earplugs?
Let me tell you something.
They're foam.
Before you abandon these altogether,
I have a lot of people looking at me with big eyes and
Let me
like,
tell
how
you-
could you not know about this?
let me tell you something about Max earplugs. These are little wax things. You roll them up into a ball and you press them into your ear. You roll them in a ball so that they will not go directly into your ear canal, but you press on them so it forms like a little wall inside your ear. So you're not putting anything in your ear canal, but you are shutting off the sound.
Just shutting off the sound. I wonder if that would not cause as much of an issue. I have a foam.
It might not. It might not.
I have a ladies foam.
Well, of course a ladies
by the way,
foam. Well,
because I was using regular size and my ear holes were hurting.
You have delicate little ear canals.
Delicate little ear holes.
Well, of course you do.
No, my canals are huge. Just the outside.
Once you get in there, forget
the fucking cavernous.
It's like an echo bouncing off the brain.
That's how I hear.
Sure. You're a quarter bat. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You look terrific.
It's why I look great for being 60. Bats look amazing.
You're just a 60-year-old, 3/4 of a human lady, but you're doing the best you can.
Thank you, Paul, for recognizing that.
Andrea, where can people find you online if they want to find you?
I am not the best social media person. I'm trying to get better. I believe I am the real Andrea Savage on Instagram and at AK Savage on Twitter.
There we go.
And Facebook.
This people are hearing this. It is October 5th when this comes out.
Great.
What would you like to tell people about? Where are you appearing? What are you doing? What is happening in your world?
Wow. October 5th. Well, you will have just enjoyed me for a while on the new series of Hotwives, which we are now the Hotwives of Las Vegas.
That's right.
Same cast, all new characters. Hopefully you will have also just enjoyed me in the movie Sleeping with Other People.
This movie is hold on a second. Jason Sudeikis.
Wrong.
Right. Alison Brie.
Yeah.
Jason Mantzoukas is in this.
Yeah.
Andrea
we play
Savage.
husband-wife.
What? You and Zooks?
Yeah.
That's crazy towns.
It's not the first time we played a couple.
When have you played a couple before?
On The League, we have dated in a couple episodes. And
he plays a murderer on that show, right?
You know, he's a horrible, horrible person. But I sort of out Rafi, which is disturbing.
I'm disturbed already.
Yeah. And then we play very close friends in something else that I just shot. And
you and Jason again?
Yeah. We're kind of like the new Mira Stiller, but we're not married.
Oh, I was going to say James Garner and Marriott Hartley.
Okay, if that's what you were going to say.
Guys, look that up. If you're a child listening to this, or a full-grown adult who is younger than me, look up Polaroid, James Garner, Marriott Hartley. And don't bother to thank me later, because you won't want to. Andrea Savage, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a break, and during that break, we will get from you a location for our improv.
Oh, God. Okay.
And when we return, you will meet our improvisers, ladies and gentlemen. All this and nothing else when Spontanea Nation returns to you. And it's your time to shine.
This episode of Spontanea Nation is brought to you by Lisa. Hi, everybody. It's me, Cher, the famous singer and actress from the 1970s all the way to today. I'm a global superstar, and I have one name, which is Cher. Lisa, the mattress company, has done away with the awkward mattress showroom experience. You know that experience. You go into a mattress showroom, you lie down on the mattress, try it out, and all of a sudden people are saying, "Oh, Cher, why are you so tired? Are you all right?" And you have to explain that you're in a mattress store, so anyone lying down on a mattress isn't tired. They're shopping for a mattress, and also, hey, leave me alone. Let me live my life. I'm Cher. Lisa has created a luxury mattress that is ordered completely online and ships for free to your doorstep, compressed in a box the size of a mini fridge. I want you to picture a refrigerator. Now make it mini. Now put a box around that mini fridge. That's what you will expect at your door, except a mattress inside, not a tiny refrigerator. The 10-inch mattress comes in all sizes and is crafted with 3 unique foam layers for cooling, supportive comfort. And I like to be comfortable. I'm Cher, so I wear comfortable clothing when I'm not on the stage wearing fanciful outfits like you can see in my videos where I'm on a battleship. Lisa gives you 100 nights to try your mattress risk-free. Who likes risks? Not me. Not since I took a risk marrying Sonny Bono. We had a tempestuous marriage in show business, in the limelight, and then we divorced. Eventually, we achieved an amicable relationship, bonding over the love of our child. Rest in peace, Sonny. And Lisa is like the Tom shoes for mattresses. I'm Cher. For every 10 they sell, Lisa donates 1 to a shelter. What? When Tom Shoes sells 10 shoes, Lisa donates a mattress? No. When Lisa sells 10 mattresses, why would they be giving away shoes? Even Cher wouldn't do it. And I got tons of pairs of shoes because I'm rich and a woman. Go to leesa.com. That's right, it's Lisa, but not like a woman's name, like Cher, which is me, I'm a woman. Go to leesa.com/PFT and enter promo code PFT at checkout to get $75 off. Use the mattress that Cher uses anytime she pleases. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves all go to sleep on a Lisa mattress.
Another fantastic ad. Oh, Evan's playing Tears of a Clown. Did anyone notice that Evan was playing Tears of a Clown? Yes, I noticed it, okay? Boy, oh boy. I noticed it. You guys think I ignore Evan. I have a lot of stuff to do. Evan, thank you for playing a referential song. All right, guys. Welcome back to the show. It is time to meet our improvisers sitting right goddamn next to me. She is returning to the show.
Whew.
She is a dear friend of mine.
Yes.
She is the hilarious Rana half of the Rana and Beverly podcast and live show.
Correct.
You can listen to it right here on Earwolf.
Sure.
What's her name? Well, I'll tell you. It's Jessica Chaffin.
Thank you. Oh, what a glorious, triumphant underscore that was.
It's
Thank
called
you.
Fanfare for Chaffin.
Thank you. I like that. I commissioned it.
Jessica, welcome back to the show.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. Now, should I tell the audience that you...
Well, you made a big stink about how you don't bring on stage here, but you've done quite a bit of that today.
It's true. Well,
so go for it.
Someone else broke the seal.
Not moi.
No, I didn't say it was you.
Not moi.
But you said...
Does anyone say that anymore? Moi. Excuse-moi.
I think just Miss Piggy still. I think everyone else backed
the
off.
best.
They're like,
She's
she
the best.
perfected
owns
it.
She owns
it.
Yep.
Jessica, you said that you were in danger of falling asleep.
It's very cozy in here.
It's very cozy in here.
Yeah.
I hope that
I got up early today.
I hope that you'll stay with us.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
No, I'll be here.
We'll check back with you a little bit later.
Can't wait.
Seated across from her, this guy, he's resting his head on his hands. He's got glasses on. He's wearing a t-shirt and some short pants. He has been on the show before. He is my colleague from the Super Ego podcast. He also hosts his own podcast not here, but next door on our sister network, Wolf Pop. It's called I Was There Too. His name is Matt Gourley. Matt, hello.
Hi.
Matt, did I say your name too quickly? Do you feel that people were not able to grab onto it?
I think people often do that. They make it one. Matt Gourley.
McGourley.
Our name used to be McGourley.
Why did they change it?
I wasn't there. I don't know. I would have protested.
Do you think a clown blew on the name?
Yeah. Yeah. That freaked me out. That scared me.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I had
fucking
my
terrifying.
own frightening sort of horror movie experience when I was a kid, and I didn't sleep in my bed. I would go grab a towel and sleep in my sister's door threshold because I knew if she caught me, she wouldn't let me there. And I would use the towel as a blanket, and then at 5 a.m. I'd get up and go back to bed and never tell anyone.
Was the door open?
Yeah.
But why couldn't the clown get to you on the ground?
It's look.
I also slept on the ground for a year. What? Outside of my bed, yeah.
What is going on?
We should have slumber party.
Because we had a feather bed that I was obsessed with, and I just wanted to sleep on that. So I had this it was like sleeping on a cloud. I had like a
Well,
feather
yours was just
puff.
covetousness. Ours was horror.
A feather puff. I was like it was like a mouse, the equivalent of a mouse sleeping inside of a matchbox.
I don't know if that's quite in
And
the
I'm
same
always trying to get
family.
back there. Oh, I wasn't scared at all.
Wait, so a feather
have been nice.
a feather bed is not a full size bed. It is just a thing.
Feather bed is the thing is a underneath
I
thing.
see.
Yeah.
Underneath the bed?
It's like a feather mattress, basically.
Like grandma's feather bed in the song, like that kind of thing.
Well, I don't. I couldn't.
Fuck is anybody
can't
talking
speak-
about?
What do you mean?
I'm shutting this
Speak
down.
to that. It's a quilt that's thicker, and then you have a regular quilt.
You slept in another bed.
I can't hear Andrea. I can't hear Andrea.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault. Oh, thank God, Ryan. Thank you.
I was just saying, so you were just saying that you slept just in a different bed.
No.
It's not the same as the horror that we went through.
No, I slept between two quilts, like on a quilt
Oh,
sandwich.
must have been tough.
Quilt sandwich. Oh no, it was wonderful. Just also on the floor.
Sitting across from me, let's find out what he did or didn't sleep on when he was a child. He is one of my colleagues from the No You Shut Up program, which is going to be airing very soon. Season 4, or Cycle 4, as they say. I'm sure they call it Cycle instead of Season, so they can pay us less. Otherwise, why not call it a season, right? That's a TV term. This gentleman, it is a pleasure to welcome him back to Spontanea Nation. Perhaps you remember him from the famous Dracula's Bedroom episode. A lot of people's personal favorite.
Oh.
He played Renfield, or Renfeld, as some people called him. Please welcome back to the show, finally, Drew Massey.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Drew, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back.
Thanks
It's
for
been
having
quite a
me.
while.
Yeah, it has.
You've been traveling. You've been all over the place.
I went to China for a while.
Chickadee China?
Yeah.
The Chinese chicken?
Yeah. Have a drumstick. In your brain, we all know what happens.
We all know what happens. Yeah. What was China like? Was it smoggy?
It was very smoggy.
Did you wear a mask?
You know what's great about China? I didn't.
Okay.
I just sucked it in. You do like the locals.
Drew, tell me what's great about China.
There's Wi-Fi everywhere.
Really?
Yes.
Free Wi-Fi?
Free Wi-Fi. You are in the middle of the jungle, and I swear your phone is hooked up. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why, but I guess they have one landline and a ton of cell phones, so they made it work.
Sounds great. I can't wait to go over there.
Yes. Just for that.
Drew, did you spend any time as a child not sleeping in your bed?
I spent some time. Well, for some reason I'm an only child, but my dad built me a bunk bed. So I slept in the top.
Out of spite?
I don't know. It's like,
What was
hey,
the name of your phantom
look
brother?
what we didn't get you. Yeah. Ernest, and we played a lot together. No.
Is Ernest here with us right now?
No, he died. No. He's I didn't have any imaginary friends.
I know two people
I
here
didn't
that
either.
would have slept in that bunk.
God, I wish I could have gotten in that bunk
haven.
bed.
It was so I fell out of the top bunk once.
Oh.
And then he built a retaining arm so that I couldn't do that anymore. Yeah. That's what I was doing.
How long did you sleep in that top bunk bed?
Oh, for years.
And did you have friends that would come over and sleep in the bottom bunk sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, Jesus, thank
It
God.
was- yeah. I
God.
had friends, Paul. I had some childhood
Oh, I
friends.
know.
Real ones.
Boy, oh boy, it's like, I don't know.
was
That caught
cool.
me by surprise. That caught me by surprise.
I caught everybody by surprise when they came into my room and they're like, are you an only child?
You cool with this?
Yeah.
Well, Drew, welcome back.
Thank you.
Guys, we're going to begin our improv. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to aid our storytelling, we have some sound effects. This is a wonderful sound effects board that was pulled into three-dimensional life by engineer Ryan. We used to use a tablet, which I hated, and I continue to hate, even though it is not an issue anymore. I don't care. I'm not letting go of that grudge. Fuck you. And all you Android people that are like, hey, stop mentioning iTunes. Some people use Android. It was an Android tablet. Thank you, Eban, for backing me up musically. But now we have this wonderful piece of thing that I love, and it has three sound effects on it. When we are going to move laterally in time, a scene is taking place concurrently to the scene that is happening, you'll hear this cut to sound effect. Whoosh, we're over there now. Same place and same point in time, different location. If we want to go backwards in time, someone's having a memory or we're learning about how something came to be that we are discussing, you will hear this flashback sound effect. We're going backwards. Hear how the harp is going backwards? We're going backwards in time. Okay? I love everyone. Then, if we want to return to the present day or go further into the future, you will hear this flash forward sound effect. Do you get it? It's ascending as we ascend forward in time. You know how time works? We go up and over. Flash forward. All right? Now you got it. I love you. So, here is the location given to us by Andrea Savage. She had a concern before she wrote it down that it was maybe a place that doesn't exist anymore. And oh, how right she is. It is a 1 hour Photoshop. A 1 hour Photoshop. We take you now to a 1 hour Photoshop. Well, here it is. Last day, everyone. I want to thank you all for your loyal service over the years. And what What a wonderful service this has been to people to be able to print up their memories using all of our various liquid chemicals.
It's sort of obsolete now. That's just how I feel. That's how everyone feels about it, I guess.
Yes, well, that is why this is the last day. We won't be doing this anymore. We'll be closing up shop, and I don't know what's going to become of this place after we're gone.
Oh, ice cream shop.
Is that definite?
No, I don't. That's just
Oh, you're just making a suggestion.
Yeah.
I see. Well,
I still
just
feel
big
like
enough.
I still feel like there's a way we can stop this. All of your livelihood, all of your person, your every ounce of existence is wrapped up in this place, and I don't want to see that go.
Oh, no. Well, Jim, what could we do, though? I mean, the people have spoken. They want digital photographs, and they already exist, and they've been using them for a while.
Martin, I feel like we could do more.
Pictures and ice cream.
Yeah, I think we failed in marketing. I feel like we should have maybe given away the photos, the cameras that they give away at weddings.
Or what?
And then what brought people
Disposables, those
back
cardboard cameras?
Yeah.
What if we did 30-minute photos? We'll work extra hard. We'll double the effort.
Yeah, we'll get new chemicals.
Now, Jim, that's impossible. Now, look, Stan, I think what you're saying is good, but Art, you think that we should be selling ice cream and photos?
Just something else so that people actually buy something.
You eating some ice cream right now?
No, that's just my retainer.
I don't know if we're able to have both foodstuffs and these photo developing chemicals in the same little hut.
How about soup?
I feel like that's why we're really limited in our growth, because you really aren't seeing a vision of being able to put two businesses together.
Yeah.
Granda.
Sydney's right.
What's her name?
What? Oh,
Granda.
Granda, but you know, we've got a certain appeal.
Her parents
together.
couldn't decide between Gail and Rhonda, so she's Granda.
Granda, I mean, I think one of the larger problems, and I've hesitated saying this because I love you all like you're my family, but I wonder if we
I am
maybe
your daughter.
I know, Art, you're my daughter.
Which reminds me, why'd you call me Chim? Chad and Lim.
That's right.
Yeah.
I couldn't make up my mind. Look, ever since your mother, I had to divorce your mother because I caught her.
It was impossible.
Well, I caught her, blowing on all of you. She would sneak into your bedrooms.
I liked it.
You liked it? Well, why didn't you say something? I thought everyone was against it. Y'all slept on the floor for so goddamn long.
Yeah, I tried to speak up, but just like today, nobody will listen to me. I think we can save this place. I think Granda's right. We just got to have a little grit, determination, and foresight.
I don't think I had said any of that
I don't
stuff,
think
really.
so. I don't
was
Am I
just
the
saying,
only dreamer here?
Well, no, I was just saying maybe we should combine ideas. Like, I don't think it's so terrible to be
Ice
like
cream.
a photo. Well, I know
right.
the ice
Art,
cream one
you
is
have
on.
made- you have made
That's on
your-
the paper. We've got that on
Yes,
the list.
That's on the record.
That's all been on the record.
and better marketing.
Soup is my second choice.
All right. Well, look, maybe we can find something that's not food. Now, Stan, you were saying
Puppies?
marketing?
Yeah, better marketing. We should put out more flyers and maybe have a better presence online.
Now,
All those dogs that people don't want, we could give one of those away with it.
Yeah.
So your solutions, hold on a
adding
second,
them.
kids.
We
Your
should give one
solutions
away.
are more flyers and dogs that no one wants, we should give those away, ice cream and maybe soup.
Stray dogs.
I have a real idea.
Well, excuse me,
Real?
Jim.
Yeah.
You're the dreamer.
Let's hold a contest. Anybody that develops their photos here, we give away $1 million prize for the best photo.
I'm definitely on board with this idea.
great
I mean, I
idea.
feel like
That's
as
Yes.
good as I thought that the soup was,
Yeah.
I feel like this is
That's
really
a
going to be
That's a
up
winner.
there. I
Could
definitely think this is a winner.
Could I just point out one
If
thing?
you're going to go on
I
about the
feel-
amount of money.
Yeah, I
No.
feel like you're
All
just
right.
constant naysayer.
All right. But I'll build up to that. But first, let me say,
It'll get
a
people in
big
the
problem
shop.
we're having. What are you saying over there?
It'll get people in the shop.
I would definitely go to a shop that was going to maybe give
Give
me
me
$1
$1
million.
million.
Well, now I
Develop.
would too. Of course, I would
the
too.
marketing.
But
It's
let's put a pin in the $1 million for a second.
Ow.
A big
It's the whole idea.
problem is that no one has photos to develop. They're not
Well,
using
but they're
film
gonna
cameras
start,
anymore.
don't you see?
That's part of the contest. It
'Cause
has
they-
to be photos you have to develop.
Yeah, it's because they haven't seen our flyers or had our dogs yet.
If you okay, now hold on. We have not agreed to the dog thing
Okay.
at all.
I feel like implicitly we were on board with that.
Maybe if there was a way to bring their memory cards in, we could do it that way.
So develop their digital photos from memory
Because
cards.
those printers are never fast enough. We should have thought. We should have thought of that.
And ink is super expensive, right? Who's with me, right?
And you have to change it.
I think I'm with you. I'm
Now,
with you.
Guys, before
Rhonda's
we go any further, I would like to remind you of the plans that you all had to boost sales a year ago. Well, these digital photos are really catching on. We need some ideas to boost business here. What do you think, guys?
Nah.
I think we're good.
Just nothing?
I have an idea.
What is it, Jim?
Blow in their faces.
Blow in their faces. Tell me more.
Well, I used to love it when Mom used to do it. Did you guys know that?
No, wait.
I thought that was a clown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Water skiing.
You know what I think would be a good idea?
Hold on. I'm sorry, Granda.
Yeah. Go
Art,
ahead.
what are you talking about?
yeah. Art.
Yeah.
Water skiing.
Why are you saying water skiing?
It's just an idea.
An idea to boost business? Water
Water
skiing.
skiing.
What do we do? I don't know. What does that have to do with
so
anything?
fun. Have you ever done it?
I haven't had the pleasure, no.
It's very fun, and it blows wind in your face.
But how do we?
I'm in.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Let me entertain this. We'll put a sign in the window that says, "Come on in here. We'll blow in your faces, and we'll see how it goes." Well, it's been an hour, and I think no one's coming in today. Not as long as that sign is in the window.
Well, it's a windy day. You got to let it die down, and then, people are going to want it. They can get it for
All right.
free.
Let's see how it goes. We'll give it another hour.
Oh, that wind is still blowing.
They did not forecast this.
Wow.
This was not
El
forecasted.
Nino. Yeah, jeez.
All right. Well,
that is-
we close in one more hour. Let's
Okay.
see what happens.
Well, that's a zephyr. It's a western wind, so it's
You're
a little
not even
different, but
waiting
still
for the sound to
It's like
stop.
It's telling you.
Hey, hi.
Customer. Oh, yes. Yes.
Hi.
I saw the sign in your window, and
Chim, let her get in the door first.
listen, I just wanted. That's a little distracting that you guys are. That wasn't the sign I was talking about. I was talking about the that you guys have change. That if you've got change, I need change for $1.
Oh, yeah. Another great sign idea, Stan.
I mean, it is something that we need. I mean, there's a parking lot right next door, and a lot of times you don't have the change, and they
Here's-
don't.
I
Here's
thought
your
it was
change.
political change.
Can I interest you in a scented breath?
Art.
Do you like water
Change.
skiing?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really need. I'm not going to water ski, but I'm not going to say no to a scented breath.
We have coconut, espresso, butter pecan, and loganberry.
Ooh, I think I'd go with a butter pecan breath.
Ah, woman after my own heart. Okay, here you go.
Chewing up some ice cream.
That's definitely not butter pecan. Okay, I think I'll just go next door.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jim, you got to stop smoking those menthols. All right, so those signs did not help. So now, if we put another sign, more flyers, I don't know if that's going to do it, you guys. This $1 million idea might be our only hope. So tell me again, Jim. We promised them $1 million,
We take out an ad in the Penny Saver.
right?
And we say, bring in your photos to be developed, digital or otherwise. And the best photo wins $1 million. But by then we will have made $1 million or more, hopefully for a profit margin.
Oh,
Yeah.
this makes a lot of sense.
In fine print, we say the contest winner will be revealed in around 2019.
Oh.
You're smart.
This is very
That's a good
smart.
idea.
And it is $19.99 right now.
That's right.
That gives us 20.
Yeah.
Is 22 years?
20 exactly.
At least.
Oh,
It's 20
okay. I thought
exactly,
it was
yeah.
22
They both end in a
years.
9.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you got to
Granda.
carry the 2. Just give me a minute. You carry the 2. I think. Okay, no, I think.
All right, Granda.
I'm still
gonna
not quite
work.
sure
Yeah.
about the math.
You handle the books. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's settled. Put an ad in the Penny Saver,
Right. Just the one.
promising you just
That's
one.
all you'll
just
need.
one
Wait
ad.
till word of mouth catches on.
Promising.
Wednesday.
Wait 20 years till more people are taking pictures without cameras.
Yeah.
What?
Well, we
Well,
got
it's
20 years to make
1999.
money.
Mind cameras.
We have 20 years to
So
accumulate
people
$1
don't seem
million.
to be- People are already starting to not use their cameras
But
now.
probably in like 15 years, they'll really not use their cameras. They'll use like phones or something.
Don't be insightful
That's
and
crazy.
prescient.
So how are we gonna? Never mind.
Okay, now I'm pretty much 100% committed to this. Let me just ask.
Yeah.
I just want to be clear. So in the next 20 years,
Yeah.
we have 20 years to make
22. It's not been decided. It's not been decided.
I thought it was, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
We'll look at the Stan's keeping the minutes. We'll look later. We have 20 or so years to make $1 million.
Yeah.
That's all of our profits that we will then give away to one person.
Unless we give it to an old person that then dies.
This is taking a dark turn, Chim. But you know
better.
what?
And we make sure that they sign their will over to the booth.
Oh, that's right.
Right. This is, I thought it had taken a dark turn, but I was spoken too soon.
Look, the point is, we got 22 years to earn this money and more.
All right. This is a sound business plan. And let's go. Let's put that ad in the penny saver.
I've taken the liberty to draft it already.
Chim! God bless you. All right. So now we'll just wait for the money to roll in. This was going to be the last day, but I guess we're staying open.
Good choice.
Somehow.
Good choice.
For 20 years.
Yeah.
What's going
Or
to happen to us,
22.
I wonder? Or
Again.
22, yes, Granda, or 22. All right. Let's get at it. Okay, well, this is one dumb family. I don't like their chances. But you know what? I can't see the future. I don't know what's going to happen. Neither can you. Let's all shut up. Except for this ad, which is about to happen. We'll find out what happens to the 1 hour photo booth, which now has to stay open for 20 to 22 years at the dawn of digital photography, when Spontaneanation returns.
Your season-long fantasy football team may be going strong, but you don't have to wait until week 16 to get paid. Hey everybody, Sam Elliott for DraftKings. Put your fantasy skills to the test starting Sunday at DraftKings.com, America's favorite one-week fantasy football site. I've often fantasized about people playing the game of football, never actually watched a game myself. I've had ample opportunity, just never got around to it. But when I lie in bed at night, as I close my eyes and I've put on my mustache cozy, I'll picture men on the gridiron playing football. 1 week fantasy means no season-long commitments. You got an injured player? No problem. It's like a new season every week, so you're never stuck with the same players. That's the problem with my fantasies. Nightly, I'll just see the same people playing football over and over again, and I watch them age out of the game. They shouldn't be playing anymore. Some of them are senior citizens, older than me. But I've been imagining the same players for 40 years. That's not the kind of fantasy football you're interested in. And listen, DraftKings is crowning a new millionaire every week this season. You could turn your love of football into a life-changing payday. Just pick your players, pile up the points, and pick up your cash. That's it. You don't have to go to sleep. Take melatonin to ensure that you drift off properly, although maybe there's a side effect of imagining elderly men playing football. Might be a correlation there, Sam. Look into it. Believe me, you've never experienced football like this before. You've never experienced football like I have before either, but you don't want to. This isn't fantasy as usual. This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time. Hurry to DraftKings.com now. Use promo code PFT and play for free with your first deposit in this Sunday's $1 million fantasy football contest, where first place takes home $100,000. Enter PFT for free entry now, only at DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com. See you in your dreams, if you have the same dreams I do, and I can see you from there. I don't know how it works.
Hello, my friends. Saturday, November 7th at Largo at the Coronet in West Hollywood. Spontaneanation Live is happening once again. Come see us perform the show live right in front of your very eyes. Saturday, November 7th, we have improvisers Mark Evan Jackson, Chris Tallman, and Gene Villapeak. That is a trio of Spontaneanation All-Stars, excellent improvisers all, and our special interview guest is Keegan Michael Key. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is a great show. I can't wait for it. As always, there will be exclusive live moments you will only see if you attend the live show. The podcast listener will not get to hear that. Sorry, podcast listener, but this is the way it is. There will be a meet and greet after the show. Eban and I are always there to see people, and usually everybody from the cast comes out as well. And there's going to be posters for sale. Check out the poster online. You'll see it tomorrow. I'm going to throw it up online tomorrow. It is an amazing poster, once again by Nathan Diffie, a graphic artist extraordinaire. And of course, come on, guys, you know I won't leave you hanging. There will be free stickers. For tickets, go to paulftompkins.com/live. These shows are always fun. They always sell out. They're nothing but a good time with good people. paulftompkins.com/live. See you there on the website where I live.
Pardon me.
Yes.
I had to cut in line. I'm so excited. Wait till you see what is on that memory card. I think it's the contest winner.
Oh, well, we'll certainly find out when the contest winner is announced.
This is great what you guys are doing. I don't know how you must be turning people away. Well done.
Well, it's surprisingly been effective, this contest. We've had a lot of people come in. I guess a lot of people won $1 million, and they're pretty confident in their photographic abilities.
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to. Sorry. You're not closing yet, are you?
No, we're not closing for another 20 to 22 years.
Oh, phew. Gosh. I took the cutest pictures of my cat wearing, God, like Pierrot, Pierrot, the French clown.
Let's say I do.
It's like a clown, but it looks like a commedia character from Italian,
the long pointy
Commedia
hat.
dell'arte, and then a frilly collar.
Right.
Anyway, my cat dresses up like Pierrot. He puts on the costume himself, practically jumps into it. And he is just so precious and darling and adorable and just cute in these pictures. And I just thought, here I am. We're going to march right down to win $1 million, and me and my cat can retire together 22 years from now.
That's right. Well, do you have a roll of film or a memory card?
Yes, I have a roll of, hold on, just rummage through my, underwear.
What?
Oh, I just had a spare pair of underwear in my purse.
Oh, I see.
Lozenges. There. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
There it is. Roll of film.
Listen, Paula, if you're going to go to the photo shop, I think you need to clean your purse out.
Oh, I might need some.
What do you need underwear for at the photo shop?
Anything could happen between here
What's
and there.
going to happen?
What if I meet the man of my dreams?
And so you need extra underwear?
I'd like to know that I have clean.
Hello. You're the most gorgeous creature I've ever seen.
I'm not interested.
What?
Oh, well, I'm scared. I live with my sister.
But I'm very handsome. I'm very well-to-do.
I mean, the glisten coming off of your teeth is terrifying me.
I'd love to sweep you off your feet.
Oh, I don't know.
How many pairs of underpants do you have on you right now?
Well, I'm wearing 3, and I've got one in my purse.
Oh, too many.
No, wait, come back.
I told you last time you saw how that worked out for you. You had too much underpants and it didn't go well.
I was wearing most of them.
I'll just take the film. That's all I need.
Well, okay. When can I have it back? When can I have the pictures back?
Oh, probably in a couple or so decades.
Oh, you're going to keep all of the... You're not going to...
That's the way the contest works. We have to keep all of the photos.
I thought you would develop them and even maybe make doubles, which might cost your business a little bit of money, but I figured that makes sense because then I get my pictures anyway, which is what I'm here to pay for.
Right. Well, as it's laid out, and you can see it's all there in the contract and the contest
like
rules.
Movie theater popcorn.
What's that now?
Do you like movie theater popcorn?
I suppose I do if I'm at the movies.
And what time are you working until?
I'm sorry, are you asking me out on a date?
Well, I'm asking some questions, and we'll see what the answers are to them.
Well, I do like movie theater popcorn. I'm afraid I'm going to be working quite late tonight.
What about tomorrow night?
same thing. I'm
Night
probably
after
going
that?
to work myself into the grave.
What about
if
the
I'm
night
honest.
after that?
After I'm in the grave, I'm free.
Well, maybe when that happens, you and I could take in a film and eat some popcorn together.
All right. Well, after I am dead and buried, if you would like to go to a movie, I'm absolutely all in.
Terrific. I did it.
Okay. First of all, let me just say, I'm
did it.
sorry. I'm sorry. That was bad on me. I didn't have faith.
I did it.
So when are you guys going
It
out?
was amazing, and I didn't even need the underwear.
Well, I told you.
But I knew
you
I
just
had
have to
it,
rely
and
on
I-
your good, sparkling
But I
personality and
think
that smile.
I think it contributed to my confidence that I had the underwear in my purse.
Okay, well then we can't underestimate
We're going
it.
out after he's dead. But
Oh.
I have a feeling if I keep going back, I can talk him into something sooner.
Oh.
He said when
Okay.
I'm in the grave. Well, he didn't say dead. He didn't say dead. So
Do you think he's someone who likes to get in the grave when he's not dead?
Well, I know he likes movie theater popcorn.
Oh, what a day. I slept so horribly. I haven't been sleeping in my bed lately. I've been sleeping in that grave. We dug for the dog, but then he pulled through.
Well, at least it's getting use.
Thank you,
You don't want
Rhonda.
to. You don't want a grave that's just out there and nobody's using it.
Thank you. Whoa, here comes a customer.
Hello. I have some photos for the contest.
Oh, my heavens, George Takei is here. This is very exciting.
Shoot,
It's you.
I wore the wig and glasses for nothing, I guess.
Oh, it's your distinctive voice shines through, Mr. Takei. Live long and prosper.
Well, thank you. I have here some Polaroids of my kitten Marky Markies.
So they're already developed.
Yeah, they're already.
Well, it's for the contest.
Chin.
Well, no.
Oh, right.
Chin, is that allowed?
Yeah, why not? I'll grandfather it in. Good work.
Thank you.
Mr. Takei, may I have
Yes.
a moment of a family meeting? Just one second here. Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay, everybody. This is getting strange. Now, he's bringing already developed photos,
But the word of mouth is going to be great.
but we don't even make any money off of this. We need to make money in order to have the $1 million to give away.
I'm pretty sure the business he's going to bring with his Facebook account when that's finally invented is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's publicity, Dad. And I think you should go out with that woman.
Why don't we take...
Yeah.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
the way, and before you're in your grave, I mean the dog's grave that you've been sleeping in at night.
You deserve
you gotta get
happiness.
in there.
You kids. Art, you have anything to say about this? Okay, classic Art. How about this? Why don't we take a picture of George Takei in the store?
Like a dry cleaners. At a dry cleaners.
And then at a dry cleaners.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
right. And then we advertise, George Takei brings his already developed film in here.
I'm waiting.
Oh, hold on. Okay, you kids shut up. Mr. Takei, would you mind if we...
Yes, sir.
Would you mind if we took a photo with you?
Oh. With or without the wig?
Well, without the wig and glasses, so
Oh,
people
my-
know it's
okay.
you.
Sure.
Yes.
certainly.
All right. Gather around, everyone. We're going to let's see.
Don't get
I'll
handsy.
take the photo.
I'll
It'll be-
sit in his lap.
Is that all right, Mr. Takei?
Oh, certainly.
Here, I don't mind taking the photo. Hi, Patti LuPone.
But Miss LuPone.
Yes, I brought a picture in too, but we'll get to that. Hold
What a
on.
Broadway treasure.
Get together.
Oh, Miss LuPone. Miss LuPone.
LuPone, you've knocked over a glass
I
of
dropped
water.
my
You
cognac.
know there's going to be a drought in 20 to 22 years.
Oh, fuck that.
Miss LuPone.
Oh, come on, gals. Let's have some fun.
Miss LuPone, is there any way you could be in the picture as well? I mean, it would be a waste to have you take the picture.
I tell you what, we'll set up a timer. You've got some cameras here, and
That's
we'll do
right.
that. Oh, wonderful.
I
Now,
can take your picture.
Art, no, I want you to be in the picture.
Art, you poor
I'm
little
only
thing.
4 feet tall anyway. It's bad for it's bad for scale.
4 feet tall is still tall. I stalled in Edward Albee's Three Tall Women, and I know how that goes. And we can lose that lisp of yours, a little elocution.
It's not a list. It's a retainer.
Well, it's unfortunate either way.
See?
Listen, I've brought a portrait
Put
that
it back
I've
in.
painted.
They're already drifting.
Sorry.
I've brought a portrait that I've painted and would like to enter
I
into the
just have a
contest.
fear
Wait,
of my teeth moving.
Dad,
Chim,
now
can we
we're
take...
accepting portraits.
Yeah, Chim, Miss LuPone, a family meeting. Just give us one moment.
Me-
Wait over there with Mr.
Is that
Takei.
me in or out? Should I wait or no?
No, you're not part of the family, so if you would just stand over there with Mr. Takei.
Could you get off my lap just for a minute? Thank you.
Yes, Granda.
It looks just like
I'll be
her
back.
character. It's Sardi's.
Her caricature at Sardis?
Yeah.
Yes, she really does. I can almost see a Nina in her hair. Now look, Chim. That's a deep cut, gang. Chim, now Patti LuPone has brought in an oil painting.
This is huge, Dad. This is big.
But it's not even a photo. What
Hey.
do we do with it?
But if she forgets about it, maybe it'll be worth something
yeah,
in
it'll
22 years.
appreciate.
What are you talking about,
It'll be
Stan?
worth $1 million.
If she forget, okay, so Stan, your plan is Patti LuPone forgets she left the painting here,
Yeah.
and it will be worth $1 million.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on board with this plan.
Sell it for $1 million.
All right, I mean, look, you guys have steered me nothing but wrong, but all right, let's try this plan where Patti LuPone forgets the painting and it appreciates in value. So then, hold on a second.
She's so friendly.
Then
too.
we have yeah, she's very friendly. Then we have the chance to not only make $1 million to give away, but make $1 million to keep.
Yeah,
so then we have $3 million.
Wait, what?
It's like,
Rhonda, I don't know that you have such a great grasp on math.
It's the new math.
Where 2 equals 3?
point is, Dad, we got multiple revenue streams here.
That's right.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Stan, for pointing that
Oh,
out.
thank you,
I
Steve.
hate to be a party pooper, but
What's that?
it sort of has nothing to do with the business.
What's that?
What,
Art?
the painting?
Let's just go steal a car or rob a bank.
But no, well, but Ms. LuPone has brought the painting to us. It's not as if we're going out and stealing a painting from her.
We could also just tell people it was a big photo.
That's Granda for you. That's good thinking, Granda. That is good thinking. Because that is what pictures were before the daguerreotype
Yeah.
was invented.
Grod is always thinking outside the box. All right, let's go
Inside
back.
the frame.
Let's go back out there and talk to Patti LuPone. Now, Miss LuPone.
Is that my name? I'm very forgetful.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And so, yeah, you would like us to, I guess, break this down for me. What would you like us to do with this painting?
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to bring it in and win a contest, or if it goes to... I just don't know half the time. You should see me trying to memorize those lines. It's like a buzzard in a hat box.
Miss LuPone.
I always say that.
You do always say that, Granda.
I just love your children. I really do.
They
I
are
never had
beautiful, beautiful children.
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Takei.
You
Thank
should be
you.
very proud.
Miss-
I am.
And I'm a huge Trek fan. I'm a big Trekkie.
I'm a-
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Gosh,
sure.
I love the Broadway stage.
Well, that's less surprising.
Oh, we
lot
should do
what?
a mashup.
Hang on.
A mashup.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would the mashup be?
Oh, I don't know. We'll do Master Class and Star Trek 6, the undiscovered country that's full of Shakespeare.
What about? Would you two be interested in a sort of Broadway
Yes.
Star Trek?
Yes, I would.
Let me say
Put
it, though.
me on
Put
the
on a
stage.
Let me
Put on
say
a
it, though.
review.
I'm in.
On a review.
Doubling down.
We're all in it.
And we'll all be in it.
And I can do the singing.
Yes.
Okay, God
Yes.
damn it. Will you fucking let me
Say the neon
what it is.
lights
Hold
are
on a
bright
second. Miss
on
LuPone.
Oh, yes! Oh, good. Oh, as long as there are no phones. No phones. No phones. You don't have any phones in here, do you? Do you have any
In
goddamn
a
phones in
galaxy
here?
far, far away. Do-do-do-do-do.
All right, I just have a couple notes.
Do.
What?
Wait,
Hold LuPone does not do notes.
Did you say hold LuPone?
Hold LuPone is right. No phones, no notes. Don't get LuPoned.
What if my notes were just for What if my notes were just for my children?
All right.
Okay.
I'll allow.
Family meeting.
Me?
Okay, guys, look. No, Miss
Sorry.
LuPone.
All right, sorry.
All right, guys. Let's sort. Granda.
Layla,
Art.
Neo,
Art. My youngest, dearest. You got fucking
and smallest.
and smallest. Everyone knows.
But you are the glue that holds this family together.
Understand? This is true.
I'm the biggest.
Oh, but he can never move.
We got to figure out what this review is going to be, because we really want to drag in customers here.
A hit?
I know.
Oh, okay. That's a
I've
good
got
place to start.
I have a real
Aspirational.
idea.
Yes. Oh, so you admit your other ideas are maybe a little sketchy.
Just don't hold my feet to the fire, Dad.
All right, Jim.
Listen, it's a Broadway musical about the
Broadway musical?
A Broadway musical about the last 1 hour photo ever. And what are those people going to do? They've got heart, they've got grit, they've got determination. They're going to find a way to make it through already.
But how does Star Trek figure into it? We have to include Mr. Takei.
I think he's fine being included in whatever.
Yeah, he'll do anything.
You don't think it might make it more interesting if we threw in some Star Trek elements?
Sure,
yeah.
You know, it basically writes itself. That's not the point.
All right, thanks, guys.
We got
It's in
LuPone,
space.
Takei.
And it's in space.
Yeah.
I want to have blue skin.
Art, your wish is my command. You will be a blue-skinned alien.
Yay.
Granda, who would you like to play?
I feel like I'll be like a queen.
Okay.
Like the queen of space.
Right?
Queen of numbers.
The Queen of Space Numbers. Jim?
I want to be Henrik Ibsen.
Right. Okay.
It's meta.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'll grant you that.
I could tell from your reaction that you're not going to let me.
No, Jim, of course I'm going to let you. Do I not indulge you children in every whim?
Fuck it, I'll be a Romulan.
And Stan, whom are you going to be?
I'll be a robot.
Why are you so resigned?
Like normal. I just always get typecast as a robot.
It's true. You've played a robot in many different productions.
Family
Remember
productions.
that? In what?
In family
In
production.
family productions. Remember that Oklahoma we did that time?
Oh, do I?
I'm just a gal who can't say. Oh, hello, a robot.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
All right, but you play a robot so well, it seems it's finally appropriate.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So our musical is about what is it again? It's about a 1 hour Photoshop.
It's called One Act Photo.
1 act photo, and
But it's 2 acts.
it's two. Okay,
But 2 Glonda acts.
Glonda?
Which is 3.
Well, I'm Patti LuPone. I don't know who
How
you
did you get
people
into our
are.
family meeting?
I just want to belong.
All right, here it is. It's a musical set in a 1 hour photo booth, and
In
in space. There's a blue skinned alien. There's the Queen of Space Numbers is here. Of course, a robot, and not Henrik Ibsen.
You said a Romulan.
A Romulan version of Henrik Ibsen.
Oh, I've seen it before, but okay.
Yeah. So, all right. And Ms. LuPone, who would you like to play?
Why, I'll be playing Maria Callas.
Okay. And Mr. Takei.
I will be a stage version of Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Mm-hmm. From the Funky Bunch.
Yes.
Interesting.
Sans Bunch.
All right. Marky Mark going it alone in this space 1 hour photo booth. And I'll be the proprietor of the photo booth, I suppose.
Yeah, yes.
And I'll have scales.
Like to
You'll
weigh
be a
stuff?
gourd.
I'll have
What are you
scales to
gonna
weigh
weigh?
stuff.
What kind of stuff are you gonna weigh?
I'm going to weigh
singing
photos, of
scale?
course, because whoever has the most amount of photos, brings in the most amount of photos to develop, they're the contest winner.
Wait a minute. I just developed the picture that we all took just a minute ago. And this idea, this future of ours, it's all here in this photo. We're the real winners.
We're on the set. How is this possible?
The set's the store.
What? Oh, because the set is the store.
Yeah.
I see. It's just like in the picture, it looks more cardboardy and fake.
Whoa, yes. Look at my skin. Look so good like this.
Glistening blue. All right,
I
and
want to
now
be blue forever.
let's just run through the songs to make sure that we know what we're doing in time for the review. Okay. And so the first song, of course, is the Romulan Henrik Ibsen.
Jesus.
He's writing a play.
Well, I walk through the grounds of my house. I look at all the fauna and flora. I'm an alien who likes writing plays like A Doll's House and Nora.
Good one. That'll really get the toes tapping. And then,
So that's the opening number.
that's the opening number.
I have a few notes.
Opening number. Well, Ms. LuPone, please, let's do notes after.
Pot kettle black.
All right.
And then, who's this entering in? What a regal personage. It's none other than the Queen of Space Numbers herself.
I see the numbers flying through the air. That is the people that call me queen.
I loved it.
That was really good, Rhonda. That was great.
That's just like the first part.
And then when she sits upon her throne, and who approaches but her loyal servant, a robot.
Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop, boop. I express my love in binary.
Oh, he's in love with her.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Beep, 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 beep. But she cannot understand.
Even though she's the queen of numbers, she doesn't understand binary.
Curiously.
That is, what the irony.
Not my numbers.
All right. But then the robot barely has time to be sad because who brushes past him but a blue-skinned alien.
Move out of the way! Move out of the way! Queen Grounder, it's me, your favorite little person who's blue. Blue because I'm looking at you. But you're not looking at me. To be best friends and play together in the yard, do you have some snacks or ice cream? Water skiing, you could make a rule that means we can all water ski forever.
All right. It seems like there's many parallels, Art, between the blue-skinned alien and you.
It's just a little something I came up with.
Sure, it's good. It's pretty good. And then, the showstopper. It's Miss Patti LuPone walking out onto the stage, and she's playing a character that I don't remember. Does anyone?
I do. It was
Yes, Marie
Callas.
Callas.
Marie
Opera singer
Yes,
Maria
Maria
Callas.
Maria
Callas.
Callas.
Yes. Well, I know that our little business isn't perfect and effective, but I must say we abide by the prime directive.
Space stuff, good.
And though I may be at war with a Klingon, $1 million for a picture makes me sing on and on and on and on.
That's wonderful. And then, of course, the one that brings it all home, touching duet between store owner and Mr. George Takei. It's all about a small business and how you got to keep trying. And maybe one day you'll come out on top. I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Just like anyone, I fear the touch of the Grim Reaper. When I lay down in my grave beside a dog skeleton, I'll know I made enough money to keep my kids eating gelatin.
Gelatin.
What? Okay, I don't know if this counts as a duet if you just like repeat the last
It's
word
backup.
that I sang. Yeah,
It's powerful,
Anyway,
though, Dad.
take it, George.
I think your kids will have a delicious luncheon
I love Crash Test Dummies.
because you've got so darn much moxie and gumption.
1 hour photo. Well, if that doesn't make us an additional $1 million, I don't know what will. Thank you all for being part of my family, whether you're related to me by blood by the Broadway stage or by space television, I think now I know this 1 hour photo booth will stay open forever.
Amen.
Well, there you have it. I mean, that story, it all made sense. It's not, and it's a common story. Jessica Chaffin,
Sir.
where can people find you online?
The internet.
I hate you.
Love me.
You've been very difficult.
Have I?
No, I love you.
Well, that doesn't mean I haven't been difficult.
You're not active on social media that much, but you're there.
Just a little.
But you're there. Every once in a while, you'll pop up on
At
Instagram
Jessica
or a
Chaffin,
tweet.
At Ronna and Beverly. Listen to the Ronna and Beverly podcast. Come see us at the United Citizens Brigade at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in Hollywood, Massachusetts. No, in Hollywood, California.
Just let the sleep happen. Just let it take
No,
you.
I was making jokes.
I know. You're fun.
Hollywood, California, the fourth Thursday of every month. Check the calendar.
Okay. Matt Gourley, where can people find you?
Ah, gosh, Super Ego Podcast. I was there too. The Pistol Shrimps radio's probably started up again at this point. If the
Already?
league-
Really?
Yeah, two
Wow.
a year.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
Do you remember I did that show with you that
course I
time?
do.
And then the whole time we were talking about how it was almost over, and then you did like 3 more.
Oh,
We were
because they
talking about how
kept
it
going
was-
to championship
It was the
tournaments.
end of the season.
Yeah. And they went to a tournament where they played former NBA players.
But if you are not familiar, get the Pistol Shrimps radio podcast because it's hilarious. You don't have to know anything about sports
We
at all.
certainly don't.
And in fact, the less you know, the better. If you do know about sports, I bet it'll probably even be funnier. But it's a lot of fun, and please do listen to that. That's Matt and Mark McConville, friend of the show and fellow Super Egoin. Drew,
Yeah.
comes over to you.
All right.
Where can people find you online, if at all?
Well, I have a website, drew-massey.com.
Mm-hmm.
And I've recently been working on a show with Sid and Marty Krofft.
Oh.
What?
Yes!
That's
I have
crazy.
to reveal that because it's super fun. It's for little kids, but it's there's sort of an axiom in children's television: the sweeter the show, the filthier the behind-the-scenes antics.
Sure.
So they have a really great outtake reel.
I'll bet
which
they
I
do.
recommend highly for adults, and the rest of it for kids.
Can we see those outtakes? Where can we see them?
Probably not.
All right. Thanks for bringing them up.
Hey, you're welcome.
When does this show become available to the public?
It airs on Fridays at 10 a.m. and it's treacly sweet, but it's fun.
Is it
because
airing currently?
It is airing currently on Nick Jr. Yeah,
What's
There
it
we go.
called?
yeah, it's called Mutt and Stuff
Mutt and stuff.
with no HR. Yes,
Is it mutt and stuff?
Mutt and Stuff. Yeah.
Is it all one word?
Puffin stuff.
No,
It's about
great.
a mutt, and then there's also stuff that happens.
It's about a dog school. They're doing everything they tell you not to do in film school. They have kids, puppets, and real dogs.
Oh,
Does anybody wear cowboy boots like HR Puffin stuff?
I forgot you work.
Yeah, he
does.
did.
Yeah, weirdly,
White cowboy boots.
normal-sized cowboy boots. No.
No cowboy boots.
Not on purpose.
He was the
was
giant
huge
headed
with-
thing
yeah.
that
Yes.
he narrowed
Tapered
down
down.
into white cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, if you're not familiar with HR Puffin stuff, look him up online and good luck sleeping. Eban Schletter, you can find him at ebanschletter.com. You should buy his albums there because Eban Schletter is only the best. Thank you to Earwolf for hosting us. Thank you to Engineer Ryan for engineering us all the way to the end of the show, which this is. For myself, let me say, go to paulftompkins.com/live where you will find information about live shows, including Spontaneanation Live, which happens Saturday, November 7th at Largo at the Coronet. These live shows are always fun. Please do come out and see them in Los Angeles. There is stuff that we do in the live show that's just for the live audience that does not make it to the podcast. The guests are always a lot of fun. And we do a meet and greet after the show, so you can say hello, get a thing signed, buy a poster, whatever. That's it, everyone. Give us ratings wherever ratings happen, and it helps the show. I love all of you. Goodbye forever until next week. This is Paul F. Tompkins saying, Semper in Presenti! No, You Shut Up will be back in 2016, February 4th,
2016. Our 4th season officially starts, and we will be doing a couple specials to hype up that season and to have some fun in November. So look for those. More information as those dates are solidified. But mark your calendars. Know You Shut Up returns to Fusion on your television February 4th, 2016.
Hello, hi. Have you found yourself watching the film Aliens and wondering, what is Arcturian Poontang? Did you know that line was improvised by the actor Rico Ross? Or that the bus from Speed jumped over a real freeway gap with real terrified actors inside? Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. But I do know this. I'm Matt Gourley. And if you listen to my podcast, I Was There Too, you wouldn't ask these questions because you would already know the answers. On each episode of I Was There Too, I talk to a different actor who had a small role in some of film and television's most iconic scenes. They share stories about improvising with Robin Williams, dancing with Michael Jackson, getting screamed at by Samuel L. Jackson, and all Jackson-related stories. In clips like these.
I got to rewrite at midnight one of those Deadwood monologues that's like a paragraph and a half long in backward Shakespeare, and the AD called me up and said, David wants to shoot this first thing in the morning. So we're talking, 5:30 a.m., and right now it's midnight. Like, okay, do I not sleep and hope that I'm able to perform this in the morning? Or are we going to get there in the morning and we're going to do it and David is going to say, let me rewrite it again, and I should just blow it off and sleep? What I ended up doing was I began crying.
For more like that, listen to I Was There Too today on wolfpop.com or the Howl app or the podcast app of your choice. It's America. I'll see you all there in my mind's eye.
This has been an Earwolf production. Executive producers Scott Ackerman, Adam Sachs, Chris Bannon, and Paul F. Tompkins. For more media and content, go to earwolf.com.